we are here as the TVET fraternity at the Nyeri National Polytechnic because we want to issue a certificate of qualification awarding institution to Nyeri National Polytechnic. The law of Kenya allows national polytechnics to train and graduate and issue certificates to our students, of course, after developing the curricula. So the national polytechnics have a responsibility to develop curricula, train graduate students and award the certificates. And therefore today, because the Kenya National Qualifications Authority is the body that is mandated to issue the certificate as a qualification awarding institution, so I am here today with my Director General, Kenya National Qualifications Authority, who is going on my behalf to issue that certificate to Nyeri National Polytechnic. What does that mean? It means that Nyeri National Polytechnic has developed a battery of qualifications, skill sets that they are going to train and award the certificate. So Nyeri National Polytechnic is going to be one of our such centers, and what it means to the other institutions, not only in this region, but across the country, is that now they can also train the qualifications that have been developed by these institutions, but when they graduate those students in their institutions, they will get a certificate of Nyeri National Polytechnic.
When you talk about curriculum development, we are moving away from the technology-based curriculum to skill-based curriculum. And I'm happy that Nyeri National Polytechnic has been able to develop 19 curriculum in level 5 and level 6. And we have students who are already in school or in college who are doing those courses. And later on in phase 2, we have developed another 72 curriculum. And out of the 72 curriculum, what is very important is that 2 areas is focusing on the coordination of bio-learning. So as today we launched those curriculums, we have invited the industry and also the Juakari sector so that we can know that they can be able to be certified with what they have skills, where they have skills and they don't have the certificate. This is a milestone. It is also a game changer in the way we implement our curriculums.
Vocational training centers in Nyeri. The student who is pursuing their vocational training in Kehuyo Village Polytechnic, in my village, can undergo all the training there and then sit an exam that is set and moderated and marked at the Nyeri National Polytechnic, and if they pass, they get that certificate. So that is a game changer in terms of how our young people, the majority of them who do not attain the C that allows them to go into a diploma program and the C+ that allows them to go into a degree program. But the problem we have had, the disconnect between the students who have D+ and above at KCSE, but do not have an opportunity to go into straight into a diploma college, and there in the middle, the only other opportunity available for them was the vocational training centers that offer them a government trade test certificate.
For the Nyeri National Polytechnic to have gotten to this point, it's a journey that we have walked with them to ensure that that qualification stands the test of time. It speaks to what the industry needs. It speaks to the skills that are required in the labor market. And so we are confident that what is going to be impacted in all the students who are going to take through or to be taken through these courses are going to be people who will find meaning, who will do meaningful engagement in the labor market. And so we're excited about having National Polytechnic as a qualification awarding institution, a huge role then that they have in mentoring these other institutions for which that they will be helping in training and also getting to assessment and awarding of that qualification. For us is to ask them to make sure that they maintain that rigor so that we are confident about this qualification that we are making public public, not just nationally, but also internationally. That is what it means for us having these qualifications in the National Qualifications Framework. As said previously, we are working, of course, with all other national polytechnics because they have that legal mandate to assess and award. And of course, we're saying that since they may not address everything that is required in the country, then they must work with other younger institutions so that they become a conduit towards giving this country what the qualification and the skills that are required, because that is really what this country needs to move forward.
I would like to encourage our young people, especially the young people who did not get proper qualifications to go to universities or to some colleges where you require a C+ or C. But now even with a D, you can get a certificate because through our RPL, the recognition of prior learning, you can come and be assessed and you can get a certificate. And with that certificate, it will enable you to be put in our national qualification framework. And it's a framework that put you at a certain level. You may be level 2 or level 3. And when you are level 3, it means you can be able to study and acquire either not just study, but you can go to skill, you can enhance your skills through training in some institutions like this one, National Polytechnics, and be able to get to level 3, level 4, or even level 7. So it's like a game changer for this country. And we know very well that the government stands for bottom up. So we are beginning from the lowest person, the lowest cadre in our society, encouraging them so that they can develop themselves and acquire and be the person that they always wanted to be.